Hello YouTube, or should I say good afternoon YouTube. This is once again Bloodfinger bringing you another vlog. There's a couple of things I wanted to discuss, but I don't want to get into, I'm not saying I'm doing anything, I'm not saying I'm going out and casting a shit ton of spells on so-and-so and this person or that person. There is no plan to harm anybody else. But let's just pretend, for example, that I did for a few seconds. Let's just pretend I casted a spell on John Smith. Just using an example name, just using an example. If I were to cast a spell on John Smith, I'm not going to tell anybody I'm doing something. I'm not going to say to people that, oh, I casted a spell on this motherfucker, or I casted a spell on this bitch, or I casted a spell on this asshole. I'm not going to really put that on here, really. I'm not saying that there's a plan to harm myself or others. There is no plan to harm myself or others. There really isn't. But there is a lot of people that really pissed me off over the years. And I wanted payback. I wanted vengeance. And I already said vengeance, but I also wanted revenge too. And nothing's happened to these people. None of these people had spells cast on them or anything. Nobody had any spells casted on them. But there's just something inside my body that makes me crave the want to do this. Something inside me just makes me want to fucking do these kind of things. Something inside that's angry, full of hatred, and wants to do everything in its power to make sure that I get what I want. In turn, that I no longer belong to a certain kind of group of people, let's put it that way. But I'm not really like that kind of a person at all, to be honest. I have threatened violence in the past, but most of my victims have either moved on with their lives, or they've made other people's lives impossible, or made them even more miserable than they should be. And it's kind of sad if you think about it. I mean, yes, I love Ghostface. Yes, I love creating my own horror characters, like the Pumpkin Phantom, for example. There have been some stuff circulating around that I've been casting evil spells on people and all kinds of other shit. It's not true. Even if I wanted to do something, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying if I were to do something, I would use witchcraft. And I would also not tell a single person, I not tell a single one of my enemies that they got curses put on them so that they can't counteract it. Or get counterattack. Or they cannot counterattack. I'm just saying that if I were to do something, and I'm not doing anything at all, if I were to do something, it would be witchcraft. Just saying, if I were to do something, I would use witchcraft. And I'm not doing anything like that, right? I'm not doing anything like that now. But you guys gotta realize that there's a lot of things wrong with me. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things are definitely wrong with me. I don't want this to become a huge thing or a huge mess or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I want justice for the crimes perpetrated by these other people that were hurting me or just screaming at me. I truly believe in my heart that a lot of those people do deserve to be punished in some type of form. whether it be male, female, or transgender, you come into my life in person and you make my life a living hell, I'm going to fuck you up. But I'm not saying that all people deserve to get fucked up. I'm just saying that people who enter my life in person and try to abuse me in any way, physically or mentally, or bully me in any physical or mental way, or any kind of torment in any physical or mental form, and you try to keep it going and not let it stop, you're going to get your fucking ass kicked. Or something is going to happen. Either I will possibly tell the police, or you threaten to keep me quiet. I know that... Well, an example that I want to bring up is one of my heroes in high school was Alphonse Capone. They never caught him for any murders. They never caught him for any thefts or illegal brewing of alcohol, but they did catch him on tax evasion. And I paid my fucking taxes, so that's nothing to worry about. But Al Capone was a hero of mine back in high school. I liked the soup kitchens he opened up. Yes, he was a very mysterious man, but I'm sure that there was a good person inside of him, even though he was a fucking murderer. He was kind of like a Robin Hood in Chicago at the time. He stole from the rich and gave to the poor. I don't know how true that is, but I'm sure that he had a good side, no matter how you want to look at things. And I also believe that Elliot Ness was a fucking attention-seeking fucking asshole who just wanted the attention for capturing Al Capone. I mean, you can say whatever you want about Elliot Ness. You can write a whole book of lies about him, and there's nothing that nobody can do about it. And Elliot Ness, in my personal opinion, was an attention-seeking asshole who just wanted to be famous for catching Al Capone, and Melvin Purvis, who wanted to be famous for killing John Dillinger. The man who killed John Dillinger. Well, I wanted to tell you that story to tell you this story. Nobody is going to be the man or woman to take down Bloodfinger. There isn't going to be a single person to take down Bloodfinger. And I'll tell you why. I have not done anything wrong. I pay my taxes. And on top of that, I have not even done anything horrible to anyone else. Okay, yes, you can bring up the mother incident, but that was an isolated incident. That was not even premeditated. If it was premeditated, she would have been dead. That was not premeditated. That was a random act of violence. And people want to say it was fucking premeditated. There was nothing premeditated about this attack. If I truly wanted to kill her, I would have fucking stabbed her. I would have used witchcraft. I would have fucking beat her over the head with a fucking heavy-ass dumbbell. There are so many things that could have fucking made her shut the fuck up for life. And people want to fucking look at me like I'm a fucking monster. Well, look at the real monsters on this earth. Look at the real creatures of the darkness. And I'm not talking about my founder of my church. I'm not talking about... Okay. Now I lost my train of thought. Excuse me for a second. But my point still stands that there won't be anybody to take down Bloodfinger, no matter how big of a fucking target you paint on my fucking back. You are not going to see my real face. You are not going to know. You may know my real name, but you are not going to see my face on here as long as I live. Maybe you've already have. Maybe I've made a mistake and you've already seen my face. Well, maybe you have already seen my face in person. But are you friend or foe is what I'm trying to get at. If you're a foe, bad things may happen to you. If you're a friend and you're loyal and you're a good person and you help people and you are good and loyal to your friends, I may be your friend. But when you try to start a bunch of fucking bullshit, like trolling me in person or trolling me in any other spot or whatever you want to call it, you're not going to get away with it for very long. I mean, you can say whatever you want in the comment section. I'm really not going to fucking give two shits. But if the comments are inappropriate, they will be removed. I don't give a shit if you call me an asshole, a fucking twat, a fucking whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm just going to let it go through me like fucking bullets. And yes, there are a lot of people that wanted to wish bad upon me. Trust me, I get the fucking point. But nobody's going to claim the prize of my fucking head or claim the prize of being the man or woman who took down Bloodfinger or the man or woman who killed Bloodfinger. It ain't going to fucking happen. It's not going to fucking happen. My head's gonna stay on my fucking shoulders, whether you like it or not. My head's gonna fucking stay. There hasn't been a single crime in recent months that I've been around that I can really discuss because I have not done anything else that was wrong. I may complain about Phoenix Jones from time to time, but the guy's a fucking scar in the real life superhero community. I'm no hero or villain. I just want to have fun with my life. Excuse me. I just want to have fun with my life. I want to experience things. I want to experience fun stuff with my life. I want to do things. I want to buy things. I want to do more cosplaying. I want to go to other places. I want to eat out. I want to fucking do what I want to fucking do. I want to go to the movies with my girlfriend. I want to go to the movies with JW. If you know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. I want to go to the movies with him. Maybe buy both of us a meal at Red Robin or something. Because, no offense intended, but JW has no fucking money at all. And he's still waiting to get approved for his Social Security. Forgive me, but I have a virus right now. It ain't COVID, but it is a virus. I don't think anybody's going to claim that kind of a prize on me. I mean, Elliot Ness may be famous for capturing Al Capone, but I don't believe that there's truly going to be another Elliot Ness out there to capture or kill Bloodfinger, because I'm just a fucking YouTuber. I'm not really a man of destruction or vengeance or anything like that. Even though I do talk about vengeance as the fucking Pumpkin Phantom. In a way, I kind of am. I mean, I'm not going to say what I did, but a lot of things that I did in my past was about vengeance. It was about justice for me. And I do not regret one single thing that I did. That was done in the name of vengeance. Or punishment. There was an incident where I punished a small dog. I'm not going to say what happened because I don't want people getting pissed off, but the dog tried to fucking take a piss in my room. Tried to go to the bathroom in my room. Thank God I had a fucking diaper on it. Because if it would have actually pissed in my room, I would have fucking killed that fucking thing. I would have fucking ripped its fucking head off with my fucking bare hands. Instead of letting the people of the house know what's going on, because they weren't gonna fucking do a goddamn thing about this fucking dog. So I took it upon myself to punish this dog myself. And this thing, I cannot wait to tell you this. This fucking dog was so fucking terrified of me. This dog was absolutely fucking scared of me. It even tried biting through the fucking leash. And actually did bite through the fucking leash. And tried to run away from me. I caught him. And I wrapped him inside my fucking sweatshirt and took him back to the house. I can guarantee fucking goddamn to you, if I could do that to a fucking small, tiny little fucking shit stain of a fucking dog, I will gladly carry out punishment for others. Which is kind of why I wanted to be a real-life superhero. I wanted to punish people. I wanted to punish them for breaking the fucking law. I wanted to punish them for murdering people. I wanted to punish them for robbing people. I wanted to punish them for scamming people. I wanted to punish them for fighting people. I want to punish. And it's a part of me. I want to punish those who violate my country. I want to punish those who violate my rights. And I want to punish those who think that who think they are better than me. Because in this time period, nobody's getting their fucking ass beaten at all. They're fucking growing up to be spoiled rotten little fucking shit stains, and nobody's fucking raising a fucking hand to fucking slap the shit out of them. What have we become? We become lazy. We become too dependent on religion. We become too depending on others for support and to enforce the law or punish misbehaving children. This country, no offense intended to any of you who are patriotic, but this country needs a bigger fucking pair of balls. We've become so fucking offended by the dumbest shit that we forgot how America was supposed to be like. I don't give a shit if you're offended I don't give a shit if a transgender is offended by my nickname, Tranny World. And I said that, yeah, I know I said that, but it ain't supposed to be a fucking offensive word at all. It's supposed to be like buddy or pal, but I don't give a fuck if you're trans and you think that's offensive. It's not supposed to be fucking offensive at all. It's supposed to be like a word for like buddy or pal. For an example, if I had a friend that was transgender, and I'd say, oh man, I'd be going to Training World, that means I'd be going to their house to hang out or something like that. It's just an example. But yeah, I hate to say this out loud, but no offense to this people that still love this country. This country needs to fucking grow a bigger pair. We need to stop getting so fucking offensive over the dumbest shit and embrace what American can truly be like. That means guns in everybody's hand, including convicted felons. And also guns in the hands of children so they don't get fucking molested by fucking Catholic priests. And this country needs to fucking grow a pair. They need to fucking grow a pair. Taking everybody's guns away is going to be the biggest fucking mistake this country will ever make in its fucking lifetime. You took my fucking guns away from me and you had no right to fucking do that. You had no fucking right at all. I don't care what my fucking mom believes. She's fucking dead now and nothing's gonna bring her back from the dead. And she's not gonna come back from the fucking dead to fucking slap the fucking piss out of me. The woman is gone. And nothing's gonna bring her back to life. She should have been fucking, treated better when growing up. She was so controlling. She didn't even know what the fuck she was doing anymore because she got so fucking power hungry that she thought that she could fucking get away with anything she wanted to fucking do. My mother was abusive and people want to fucking treat her like she was a fucking matriarch. I showed her what a real matriarch fucking does. You want to abuse me? You want to fucking beat me? You want to fucking threaten me? I will beat the fucking shit out of you. I don't care if it's a fucking brass knuckles or a fucking pipe or a baseball bat. You threaten my life. You threaten my life. You're trying to take my life away from me. I will fuck you up. Maybe I am vengeance. Maybe I am punishment incarnate. Maybe I am vengeance. Maybe I am a fucking, whatever you want to call me. Maybe I'm an anarchist. Maybe I'm a fucking, punisher. I'll tell you one thing. If this entire planet was under my fucking control, everybody in the world, including the military, will have the best fucking firearms they'll ever fucking have. Australia, if that country was under my fucking control, if that country, I'm just saying for example, if that country was under my control, everybody would have their fucking guns back. And I don't give a flying fuck about these fucking shootings. Stop fucking crying and put these fucking people, and give these fucking people guns. Give your fucking children some fucking guns too. So that if there was a fucking school shooting at the fucking high school or middle school, whatever school you want to say, a kid will have a fucking firearm and they will fucking shoot the shit out of the fucking school shooter before he even gets before he can kill another person. I want to put guns in everybody's hands, including convicted felons. I want to legalize fully automatic weapons. I want to legalize carrying permits for convicted felons like myself. I want to fucking shoot the shit out of fucking water bottles and shit with fucking food coloring in them. I want to fucking shoot shit again. And you know what? Nobody's gonna fucking care. Instead of having a fucking officer of the law investigate your mother's suicide or your son's murder or something, you fucking take a fucking pistol and you go shoot the piece of shit yourself. That's what I believe in. I believe that everybody in the world should have a fucking gun. And if somebody does fucking take the life of Bloodfinger and become the man or woman who killed Bloodfinger, oh fucking well. Oh fucking well. Oh well. It's not the end of the fucking world. If every single fucking person had a fucking pistol or a fucking rifle, this country would not need police officers. We wouldn't need the military. We could just fucking take care of things ourselves. We wouldn't have to rely on a fucking military. And that's why when I do move, I may go to Florida, I may go to Salem, Massachusetts, I may go to Germany, or maybe Argentina. But you know what? I'm alive. I'm happy and I'm healthy. So if that pisses you off, go fuck yourself. But if you are a loyal friend and a subscriber to my channel, all I have to say to you is welcome. Welcome to my channel. And you are loved and you are a very beautiful person. And I hope you continue to follow me in the future. I'm sorry this video has been a little bit graphic, but I'm trying to make a point here. I wanted to make a point because where I come from, we don't dial 911. We take care of things ourselves. Where I come from, we don't dial 911. We take care of things ourselves. Of course, there was a couple of situations where 911 was in fact called, but I'm not going to get back to that right now. I will fucking put guns in everyone's hands. And this country will turn into the Wild West. Mark my words. To those that want to get their fucking firearms back, get your firearms back. One day this country's going to be reborn, reestablished. A brand new established government. And one day, whoever's in the White House in the new established government, I'm gonna want to shake that person's hand. This has been a message from Bloodfinger himself, out of my thoughts to myself and my vlogs. I guess you want to call it vlogs nowadays. If this video has been disturbing, don't watch it again. You don't have to keep watching this video if you're getting disturbed by this. You don't have to keep on watching if you're disturbed. But I want guns in every fucking person's hand, including children, including the elderly. I don't give a flying rat's ass who gets fucking shot. I want guns back in everybody's fucking hand. I want the fucking Wild West to come back. I don't give a fuck if the fucking Satanic Panic comes back. One day, that policy will be carried out. If you made it through this video, allow me to collect myself, because I've been having a really crazy weekend. I'm sitting around doing nothing. I've been watching some crazy documentaries, and you know what? No matter what I say or no matter what I do, I still love life. I still love my fans and my followers and my subscribers. I still love you guys very much. I'm not trying to make threats, but if somebody in person threatened to kill me or tried to kill me, I will beat the fuck out of them. And there will be no harm towards anyone else, nor myself. But I have the right to defend myself, and that is a right that I'm very serious about. A convicted felon has rights too, whether you want to fucking believe that or not. And just because I'm on a fucking criminal record doesn't mean I'm still a fucking criminal. You can believe whatever you want to believe. But vengeance will soon be upon this country. And everybody's going to get fucking fist fucked like no tomorrow. Those that are corrupt and bought and paid for, they are going to get the fucking fist fucking of a lifetime. And also, that will be the most beautiful day of the entire fucking history of the country. When the new established order's in place, I want to shake the president's hand. If you made it this far to the end of the video, please understand something. I know in my heart that something is going to happen to the country that's going to spark whatever it's going to spark. People are going to rise up and they're going to fucking fight till their dying breath. And one day I'm going to shake those people. I'm going to shake the hands of those people for trying to make the country better than it was before. And I love America. I love America. But there has to be a change in order to make things better. If you're a Christian, I hope your God gives you more blessings, all the blessings in the world, I hope your God, and I hope that your Messiah, Jesus, gives you all the blessings in the world and all the cool stuff in the world and all the good things in the world. If you're a Satanist, I hope you empower yourself with all the magic in the world. If you're in any other religion, I wish you nothing but happiness and freedom and safety. And I love you, YouTube. You're the best thing in my life. I wouldn't trade it in for anything in the world. I love YouTube. I love my video games. I love life in general. And I love you all. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.